defend. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. I like it. I like it a lot. Man, I wish you guys would have beat Georgia. Would love to see them win the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, we're still hanging around in there, but some stuff's going to happen for the Vols to sneak up in there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, thank you for the likes. Shane Beamer been talking trash like he has anything to talk about. Are you and your boyfriend still together? I'm married to a woman. I think you got me confused with someone else that you were hoping was single. What's up? Nothing much. What's up with you, buddy? TCU and Michigan should have lost today. You probably right. You probably right. Farm Bear, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. What is up? Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. You guys are over here. I got TikTok over here off screen that you guys can't see, but feel free to hit up the comments. I do have both screens rolling, and I need to turn my phone down so we ain't got all them loud notifications. What's up, everybody? Some crazy football today. South Carolina's never been a winning football program. They don't do that good in recruiting. They kind of struggled since old Steve Spurrier left. Whoa, you'd be super cute if you got a nose job. Nope. This is all 100% all organic. Not doing nothing to this sniffer right here. It's perfect the way it is. Even as a Hokie fan, they have earned it. Go Big Orange! Thanks for the follow, Greg. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The only thing I can hope for is that I shared a graphic that ESPN or somebody had put up, and it showed basically that Tennessee actually had like a 60% chance of getting in the playoffs, and TCU had 34%. I mean, that was before they won today. But the only thing I can hope is that they will look at the struggling teams today and maybe we slide up. I don't know. Here's the hoping. Go Big Orange! Appreciate that, Jacob. Hokie fan, thank you for the follow. I think I got a couple Hokie fans that follow me. Balls by 30. I'd be cool with that. Oh, I need to keep it down. I forgot my daughter's asleep. That's the only time they done anything was when Spurrier was there. I did like Lou Holtz too, though. Tennessee will get in. I hope so. I mean, we might be able to swing in there. We'll see. Let's run down some scores so far. Ooh, I'll tell you what. By the way, guys, if you happen to use Facebook and YouTube, I've got some pretty cool screens that you guys are not even seeing right now. Facebook and everybody else gets to see a little bit of that. Okay. Let's zoom on in just a hair, shall we? Tulane beat SMU. Navy upset number 17 UCF. Glad I didn't bet on that one. Yeah, he didn't do what Spurrier did. Agree. Do I think TCU will go down to ranking? I don't know. They're only ahead of us by like 34 points or 40 points. It's pretty tight. If we spank South Carolina at home today, definitely can't hurt. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. That's just going to depend on the committee and how they look at it, honestly. One time I will ever cheer for Kentucky is today. I don't know, man. I think if Georgia loses, I think that's worse for us because their win is kind of dragging us up to the top. At this point, if Georgia wins out and like Ohio State can just murder Michigan, I think that's probably going to be the best for us. Spurrier had better talent to work with when he was at Florida than he did South Carolina. That's true, for sure. Can't believe Vandy beat UFA. Yeah, that actually did surprise me that they beat Florida pretty That really surprised me. Florida's just, they're like, and I keep seeing all these people on my comments on my videos talking about Florida this and Florida that. Like, honestly, Florida's not a bad team. They're just imploding, is what's happening. They kicked, what's his name? Their linebacker, Cox. Brian Cox, maybe, or I can't remember his name, kicked him off the team for disciplinary purposes. And you've had like 3 people have announced that they're transferring, new coach. I don't know. It's just kind of a dumpster fire right now, but I really don't think that they're a bad team per se. It's just they are a dumpster fire. And I think like people's looking at Tennessee and Heupel's he's like a year and 3/4 in and he's winning. And so they're looking kind of at Napier like, why aren't you winning? So I don't know. It's a dumpster fire over there right now. Falling apart, had 4 people. Ooh, so now it's up to 4. Yeah, but they're not great. Florida is not Florida. They're not near as where they were. Go Irish! I don't know that I have any other Notre Dame fans that's on here constantly, so welcome. I don't know that the Irish. I think they've already played Michigan and Ohio State and all that. TCU and Michigan both winning on last-second field goals is ridiculously frustrating. They're so bad. I don't know that I'd say they're bad. I mean, TCU does keep finding a way to pull it out, but dude, I was watching the TCU game, and literally it was like, oh, they ran it. What are they doing? You stupid. And then they lined up in like 3 seconds and kicked the game. I can't believe that they hit the field goal, dude, just to be honest with you. I don't know what I would have done in that situation as a coach. Hindsight's 2020, but like obviously if you call the timeout and he misses it, then you're gonna like really regret that. But I mean, kudos to them, man. They pulled it out. Like kudos. My Gators are recovering from Mullen. I don't know what happened there. I thought Mullen was a pretty good coach, unless Dak made him look better. I don't know. Notre Dame was Ohio State's toughest opponent yet, and that was week 1. Yeah, Ohio State doesn't play that many good teams, I don't think. Nate, thank you for the follow. What's up, Chiaz, over on Twitch? I see you. I got my phone close enough where I can see your messages. Welcome. What's up? Guys, we are live on TikTok. Is not included in the rest of the stream, but we got Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube rolling. I've actually got some pretty cool overlays and stuff that you guys can't see. Florida's not been good since Urban and Steve Spurrier. Tennessee has one of the best strength of schedule rankings with the wins. I mean, it's looking pretty good. Thank you for the follow. For Paul Lighthouse, I think I said that right. Go Big Orange. Ooh, Ghost Hunter Geek. Thank you for the follow. Ghost hunting. I actually, there for a while, I was super into that. Like, I wanted to go out and, like, do ghost hunts and stuff. And I was, like, researching the equipment and everything. And just, I guess I couldn't pull the trigger. Went off and did something else. Picked up a guitar instead. It's not our fault we play the schedule. And that is true. I mean, they could join a harder conference, I guess, or schedule some harder out-of-conference games. I mean, they do schedule them pretty far in advance, I guess. But, I mean, that's always been my biggest hang-up with Ohio State, man. It's like they just – it's those in-conference games. It's the in-conference games, man. You ready to come back and haul concrete? Nope, not really. I think I'm good where I'm at. I'll take my cushy union job. I will stick with that. Balls fan for life. I'm in Chattanooga. Hell yeah. What up, Chattanooga? Adam, are you the Adam that was from Maryville? Or, well, Blount County, I should say. What's going on, dude? How do we favor against South Carolina? I think we should beat them, but you always got to be careful about you always got to be careful, dude. SEC team at home, man. You can't ever overlook them. South Carolina's a tough environment. We should win, but dude, it's the SEC, and the way these games have been going today, like my parlays are still looking decent. But God, I took Baylor plus 2.5. They lost by 1, so we're good there. I took Nebraska plus 9.5, so that one panned out pretty well. There's a couple games. I like the setup you got on Twitch. It's nice to see the screen. Appreciate that, Cheese. Appreciate that. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit better setup there, though, maybe. I don't think that works any better. But, yeah, appreciate that. You might be able to see my wife wrapping presents in the background. Oh, Adam. I do. I'm not going to lie. I've got nothing bad to say about our former employer. I really don't. I've got a cushy union job now, dude. Like I'm, making good money, union, set hours, not any crazy hours. Can't complain. Got to give Napier a chance. Richardson comes back next season. No, I got nothing against Napier. I mean, he just needs a little bit more time. It's just Josh Heupel looks like a freaking king winning this quick. I mean, that's literally all it is. Oh, Tennessee football and Michelob Ultra for the win tonight. Go Big Orange. I like that energy. Yeah. I've still got some salty watermelon left. That was pretty good. I think we got some lemon drop moonshine. She got some rum chata, which, I'm like my man points doesn't want to let me drink it, but it actually sounded pretty good because I was like, man, that go really good with some vanilla ice cream, So we'll see. And then I think we still got some beers and stuff. I don't know what's going to be on the menu tonight. I think I've created a Mountain Dew Orange Dreamsicle shortage because I can't find them anywhere, and it upsets me. I'm going to try to. But I was doing, let me see if I can zoom this in a little bit. I was doing Old Smoky. I was doing Old Smoky with that Monster Orange Dreamsicle, and I was bragging about how good it was and stuff. And now I can't find that Orange Dreamsicle anywhere. It sucks. But yeah. Do you think the refs had Michigan money line? Baylor had a couple interesting calls as well. Did I watch the Titans game on Thursday? No, I actually missed the Titans game. I think I got stuck working really late that night, and then by the time I came home, it was just a little too much. So no, I don't think I did watch it. I mean, I was looking at the score, but I didn't watch it. Appreciate that, Adam. If I was going to sip on a whiskey, what would you suggest? I'll be home on a whiskey. My favorite game day drink, like I said, is just like regular straight moonshine, and then take the Monster Orange Dreamsicle and mix those. Like that stuff is so banging, and it's orange if you're a Balls fan. Old Smoky is good to mix with. I don't think it's like the strongest moonshine that you can buy or whatever, but it's not bad. I need to get some of those graphics off of the A little too much going on. Maybe. Happy for you, Balls. Hate them, but your fan base deserves some good times. Hell yeah. It's been a long, long time. Long time coming, for sure. We have been down for quite some time. Oh, let's scroll this on down here. I'm going to refresh that as well. I'm going to do that for you, Chiez, on Twitch. That way you got a little something to watch. There we go. Boom. Old Smoky makes an orange. No. Old Smoky, just straight Old Smoky, and then get a Monster. There's a Monster flavor called Orange Dreamsicle, which is like way better. Like the Reign Orange Creamsicle is good, but the Monster Orange Dreamsicle is the smoothest, most delicious Monster that I've ever had, and I've been talking about it forever. Well, at least the beginning of the season, and I think I created a shortage because you really can't find them that much within Knoxville. I think Pilot you can find them all right, but no, just straight Old Smoky and then that monster orange dreamsicle. I've got a video on my TikTok that shows it. Do you remember Kevin and John at the truck driving school? Yep, I think they're still working out there. Last time I talked to them. You like IPAs? It depends on the IPA. I mean, I'm not huge on them. I think I might have some Coors Light and Natty Ice in there, or some Bud Light Platinums. That's about the extent of my range most of the time. But if you give me a recommendation, I'll give it a shot. I know what you're saying, but Old Smoky has an actual. Ooh, I didn't know that. I may have to try that because I can't get a hold of that monster dreamsicle at all. Not nearly as much as I wish. No, they're at my plant. Yeah, well, I say Maryville, but I mean I'm pretty sure they still work out there at Blount County or whatever. If they would have came on a little bit earlier, I may have even stayed over there. Bandy's getting scary. I don't know. They just all of a sudden started deciding to play. I guess I don't know. It's crazy. Leon, what's up? Welcome. Great Lakes Christmas Ale. Thank me later. I feel like somebody may have been talking about that. A buddy of mine's a borderline alcoholic, and I think he was talking about that. Let me get something out to write with here, and I will take a note for you. I can do that for you. There we go. I don't know if I got anything to write with. Let me say that you love me. You said it was called what? Where's it at? Great Lakes Christmas Ale. Yeah, I like old Kevin and John, man. They're good dudes and they're hard workers. I highly, highly respect both of those dudes. They are the best that you can get. Feel free to keep sending me drink recommendations, guys. I mean, heck, if we keep doing this streaming stuff, I'll start stocking up. Old Smoky Pineapple Chunks. I'll give it a shot. Although I probably want to mix that with something. I don't know if I want to eat just straight pineapple chunks, but we'll give it a shot. Hearts. What is it? Heart Sock Arcades is really good. Is that a beer or something? Heart. I'll just write it down how it is. Arcades. I'll write it down. Balls by 50. Michigan and TCU both got lucky. Hell yeah, they did. TCU did not play the best all game, but I mean, I'll give them credit, dude. They grinded it out, you know. Thanks for the follow, All Balls Ball. Jack and Coke. Well, I mean, yeah, it's hard to beat Jack and Coke for sure. Definitely hard to beat Jack and Coke. Man, I may end up having to go run out and see if I can score me some of them monsters. Appreciate you guys for all the follows. What games are we looking forward to? I know most of my peeps is looking forward to the balls. Let's see what we got going on here. Score updates. Kansas State 41 over West Virginia 25 halftime. Oregon State 14-7 over Arizona State. Notre Dame's whooping up pretty good on Boston College. Coastal and Virginia got postponed, obviously due to the shooting. That's a terrible tragedy there. Penn State 7, Rutgers 3. Miami and Clemson. Clemson's up 7-0. Georgia 3-0 at Kentucky, quarter 1. Ohio State 7-3 at Maryland. I think I'm gonna go back to how I had it on Facebook. That way you guys can see a little bit more of that screen. Alabama beat Austin Peay 34-0. That don't look good on paper, but I didn't watch that game, so where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oops. I miss you so. I need to get this set up a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Oop, maybe. A little bit better, I guess. Maybe. Nope. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. Duh. It's all balls. That's about it. No other interesting games on. I mean, there's a few that would pique my interest. Obviously, if Ohio State struggles today or possibly loses, Ohio State's the only other team that could maybe lose that would help the playoff picture other than Georgia. I think if Georgia loses, that's going to be bad for the Vols. So, go Bucks, baby. Football gods don't like us today. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it has not been stellar for sure. Although my parlays are doing good last time I checked. Could we go to the playoffs? I'm assuming you mean the Vols. Yes, we can, but I mean, some stuff's going to have to happen. Obviously, if TCU continues to struggle, that's going to help. Time is running out, though. Some people really need to struggle, though. That's for sure. Sadly, Stroud will probably win the Heisman. I don't know. Last time I checked, I think Hendo's still in first. All that needs to happen is USC lose. Well, USC's behind the Vols, so that's really not going to help the Vols out, I don't think. I don't know that LSU is going to jump the Vols anyways, just to be honest with you. Yeah. Let me see if I... Yeah. Ohio State plays Michigan next week. Yeah, if Ohio State spanks Michigan, that would definitely be better for us for sure. 100%. Let's see if I can get this resituated. There we go. Sorry, I'm playing around with some stuff, but let's look at the playoff standings. Refresh my memory a little bit. Ohio State, Michigan losers out, so we all need USC to lose. Everybody keeps saying that, dude, but the committee strokes it to Ohio State pretty hard. So if Michigan wins, I think Ohio State stays at 4th, especially if they win close. Best case scenario is TC lose because, I mean, everybody's already second guessing TCU and thinks that they shouldn't be there. So nobody really likes Tennessee in that spot, but based on the rest of the standings, there's really not any way they can fight that. So, I mean, I think best case scenario, like I said, Ohio State spanking Michigan is going to be probably better in the long run. That's probably what needs to happen. Or TCU lose at some point, which I think TCU Let me look real quick. TCU. Who do they have? They got Iowa State. They got Iowa State in the championship left to play. So if they lose the Big 12, that could maybe help. Honestly, if they can lose to Iowa State, either way, I think that's going to be the best case scenario. If Blake Corum is out, that's going to hurt Michigan a lot. JJ can't throw the ball more than 10 yards. He didn't look good today, but I'm going to give him a pass for the wind and the conditions. But, yeah, definitely didn't look good. Tennessee will be in. Just have faith. Oh, man, I've got faith that they're going to get it. It's not about faith. It's just the reality of the situation. The committee strokes at Ohio State. That's nothing new. Best case scenario, like I said, Ohio State spanks Michigan or TCU loses. If they don't, then I don't know. The problem is I don't know based off of how they're playing. I can't see Tennessee jumping someone unless someone loses. But if Ohio State loses, I think that that's going to be the worst case scenario. I also think that they put Tennessee in first on purpose so that Tennessee would have a loss to the number 3 team. And I think that's part of the reason why they fell down. Because, honestly, putting Tennessee first and Georgia third didn't make any sense at the time. Georgia, in my opinion, should have been ahead of Ohio State. But to me, there's not really any other logical reason as to why you put Tennessee first and third other than Georgia beating the first-ranked team and then Tennessee losing to the third-ranked team to bump them out. But I don't know. We'll see how it plays out, though. This has been a fun year in college football, though, for sure. If Tennessee don't get in, I'll pull for TCU because they're like us, been bad for so long, too. Yeah. Well, TCU has their moments, but yeah, they've been better a lot more frequently and recently than we have. That's for sure. Vols have been down for a while, but we're like rising back up from the ashes. TCU has no chance in the playoffs. I think everybody agrees with that for sure. I'm not going to say that they have no chance, but they are definitely, I don't see them beating any of the other 3 teams for sure. But I think that's kind of where everybody's at right now is like, I think they all kind of think like, hey, dude, if they make it to the playoffs, they're not going to make it. So I think that's why, because like if you look at I've got it pulled up here. Let me look. Oh, wait, that doesn't have the points. Let me see if I can find the points. I was trying to find the points, but we're only behind TCU by like 34 or 40 points or something. Definitely not insurmountable. I don't see it, but I was trying to find the one that shows the points, like the college football playoff points, but I can't find it. I don't see TCU beating anyone, just another Cincinnati or, Boise State or any other school that pops up from time to time out of nowhere. USC having their running back going down doesn't look good. I actually put, is it their running back or their quarterback? Either way, I bet UCLA on the spread. FanDuel. Let's look at the old FanDuel. Actually, we're not going to look at it on that screen because nobody needs to see my login info. Hello. Just stay focused tonight and dominate the Gamecocks. 100%. We need to blow out South Carolina tonight. Yep. That is why a lot of people was giving Heupel crap for that, but that's why unfortunately it's in the spot that we're in is we have to spank every team we play. off the throttle last week. Some people didn't like that. But, I mean, honestly, in the spot that we're in, like, that's just kind of how we have to do it. Just how it has to happen. Nothing against Mizzou. Trying to sign in. Oregon, Oklahoma, Tennessee. Is that who you're saying you think should be in instead of TCU? Oh, my sad Gators. Never seen a more inconsistent team. Vandy, unreal. I feel your pain there, brother. The Vols have been down for a while, obviously. But, I mean, if you will remember, we figured out a way to lose to, like, Georgia State, BYU, and who else was it? All in the same year. It's like Georgia State, BYU, and, like, was it Akron? It was somebody off the wall. I've blocked a lot of that stuff from my memory, but godly. I feel you, man. UK is driving right now. I actually bet Kentucky on the spread because Georgia does tend to play games close. Kentucky has nothing to lose, so I did bet Kentucky on the spread, but the spread was like 22 points, I think. Go Vols! Can't wait till the 12-team playoffs. Yes and no. This year, I think this year works out better for the Vols. Next year, like if there was a 12-team playoff this year, the Vols would be in a pretty good spot, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the 12-team thing. I like making the Power 5 conference championships an automatic in, but I don't know, man. I don't want to see it get too crazy. No, those are teams who have had good seasons but can't do well in the playoffs. I mean, hell, Tennessee's never made it to the playoffs, so I mean, I hear you though. It's tough pulling for other teams for in the play. Yeah, that's how I felt today. I was pulling for Baylor. I was like, I don't know, but I was pulling for Baylor, and then I was in a weird situation because my wife's grandfather's from Detroit. So I was kind of like, well, if Michigan wins, good for him. If they lose, good for us. It was kind of like, Chiz, you just hanging out on Twitch, buddy? You still there? Dude, I want that hat. Where'd you get it? Hell, dude, I don't even know. I've had this hat for a few years. I don't know if they still have them. I looked it up before and couldn't find it, but if it helps, it is made by Captivating Headwear. My wife got me this hat like 3 years ago, though, and that's what's funny. I keep getting all these people. So I'm new to TikTok. I've not, really used it ever in my life up until like I started taking Facebook Reels and putting them on TikTok like a while ago. But I keep having all these people tell me like that I'm a bandwagon fan, and I'm like, bro, I've liked the Vols like to a fault for so long that it literally has hurt at times. Like, I don't know. It amazes me, dude. But yeah, like I've had this hat for like 3 or 4 years, but I honestly don't know where you could find it. It's made by Captivating Headwear, though. I can give you a SKU number if that'll help. Or well, it says a RN number. The RN number is 97071. But yes, this is like one of the most comfortable hats that I've ever put on my head. And obviously with it being camo, it's even better. Now, this sweet-ass Defend shirt with the checkerboard and the Tennessee State outline on the F, you can get that from the Depot Print House in Powell, Tennessee. That is a local shop. What up, brother? What's up, Robbie? 7-6 Ohio State right now. It's been a crazy day, dude. It's been a crazy day. Some parlays are getting busted, that's for sure. Levis looks hurt again. I mean, did he ever really get any better? I mean, that's my thing. Oh, by the way, sorry guys, I didn't show uh, Facebook and YouTube. I didn't show you guys and Twitch, Twitter my shirt, but defend with the checkerboard. Like I said, you got it's backwards. Hold on. It's the right there. Tennessee State outline right there for the F. Checkerboard. Pretty awesome. You can get that at the Depot Print House in Powell, Tennessee. They do online orders. I said do. TCU, Michigan, mid as hell. I feel you on that one. I would take Tennessee over Clemson or USC for the final spot. If we went out, I think we would probably get there. It's just some stuff's going to have to happen and quick. Defend is funny, though. Should say outscore them. Balls by 50. Yeah, I know. I just look at it like I don't even know. But it is cool, though. I seen this shirt, and I did chuckle at the irony because our defense isn't always there, but it is a nice shirt. My dog's not looking good right now. Is it still 3-zip? Need to refresh that. Let's see. My dogs 3-0. Georgia always plays in the second half, though. That's the same thing with the Balls. We're apparently a second half team, but I don't know. Kentucky's got nothing to lose. Georgia's been too busy barking at all the Balls fans to, I guess, look at what's coming up this week. I don't know. I don't know what's going up. I'm not watching it. I'm just looking at the scores. Been a long time, man. We need to grab a beer and catch up. Go Balls! Oh, Alex Loveday from our childhood. It has been a while. Last time I hung out with you was when me and Shannon was running around in the car. And I don't remember what we were. I don't remember we were listening to music or something. But yeah, that's been years. INT. They just got a great interception. They, meaning Kentucky, got a great interception. We heard for weeks that Kentucky's defense was elite, and we didn't see it versus the Vols. I guess maybe they showed up for Georgia today. I don't know. Gotta dominate the Gamecocks tonight. Go Vols from Syracuse. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. UT. Hell yes. Or I guess it'd be UT. I remember on NCAA football, that was always they'd go UT on the video game. I don't know. Georgia. Oh, so Georgia got an interception? I don't know. I've got it pulled up on. I've got it pulled up. Let me see if I can pull up YouTube TV. That might be more beneficial. YouTube.tv. I can look at multiple games at a time on the screen. That might be a little better. You know what I'm saying? A little better. A little better. Better. Let's see here. What do we got? Savoring for my loving, baby. Savoring for my love. Okay. See if we can zoom in a little bit. Alrighty. Good luck today, Tennessee. Go Ole Miss. Ooh. I love the fact, though, that I've got so many different fans on here. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie to you. Pretty cool. I like it. I had some people from or some fans from Notre Dame on here earlier. I've had all kinds of stuff. It's been pretty cool. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this situated on here. Like I said, if it might be more beneficial to you to follow me on YouTube and Facebook or whatever, because I've got some cooler screens going on. They aren't driving anymore. Ringo with another pick. I need to reset that. Do you think there's a way TCU drops over that slide? Dude, I don't know. I hope. I mean, like, it was a sloppy win, but a win's a win. The committee definitely likes wins. That's going to be hard to explain off moving them below a one-loss team like Tennessee. I hope it happens, but I'm kind of 50-50 on that. Ooh, Clemson just threw a wide-open touchdown, 21-zip now. I can't remember. Who were they playing? Oh, Miami. I don't bet on TCU anymore. What's up, dude? Anybody say they hate TCU or Michigan yet? There's some people upset for multiple reasons. Doing this. Thanks for the follow, Balls 2011. I don't know, dude. I mean, I hope we jump. Like I said, that's hard to explain. I don't know. That's going to be, like I said, that would be nice, but that's hard to. That's going to be hard for the committee to make that decision, man. I don't know about it. I don't know about it. Let me close out this window and see if that helps. Internet connection good. I upgraded it a while back. It seems to be doing decent, but are you going to go for Georgia over LSU? Yes, I will, because I think the better Georgia does, the better it helps Tennessee. Rooting for LSU does nothing. Even if they win at that point, then I don't know, maybe LSU goes above Tennessee. I don't see three teams getting into the SEC playoff, though. So, yeah. Let's see what we got going on here. Illinois fan here. You'll jump Michigan next week and get a rematch as long as TCU runs the table. Dude, Illinois played a hell of a game today. I've not really ever watched much of them, but their coach just looks like a badass. Like, he looks like the type of dude that would, like, stop in the middle of practice to, like, go change some old lady down the tires or old lady down the street's tire for nothing more than, like, a pack of, like, cheese curds and, like, beef jerky. Like, I don't know. He just looks like kind of a badass. I don't know. He just looks like a cool dude for some reason. But I was watching the game. I was like, man, I don't know why, but I don't know that I'd really want to fuck around with Illinois' coach. Like, he just looks like the type of dude that he'd, like, rough you up if you, like, took a sip of his Mountain Dew or something. I don't know. But Illinois played a hell of a game. Getting messages on Facebook right now, but it's not on my chat yet. So whoever's on Facebook, for some reason, it's not going through the chat. So make sure you're doing what you got to do there. You should wear a Georgia shirt. That's not going to happen. I will. No need to stress. No, I'm not stressing. it is what it is. We shouldn't be this good or in this spot. Obviously, I'm going to root for my balls, but, dude, that Baylor game, damn it. I know. I don't know how they pulled off that last. Have y'all seen that last second field goal that TCU hit? Like, that was literally, dude, I can't believe that. I mean, it was honest to God, like, I don't remember how many seconds was left, but they ran the ball with no timeouts and then, like, ran the entire, team out with, like, 9 seconds left or something. And then they still ran out, got set, kicked the game-winning field goal. Like, it was insane. Ooh, Georgia's down around the goal line. Might get some points. Hell of a life. No Georgia shirt. Yeah, I can't. I'll be pulling for Georgia in the SEC championship because it helps us. But Can't put on a Georgia shirt. I mean, I'm going to keep my ironic Tennessee Vols shirt on that says defend. I view it like defending myself against people calling me a bandwagon fan. That's how I look at this. For some reason, the last couple of weeks, I've had a bunch of people saying I'm a bandwagon fan, and I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I've got hats older than Facebook. Tennessee Vols hats older than Facebook. Ooh. What just happened on the Georgia game? I guess they had to stop or something? Oh, yeah. Stuff the run. 3rd and goal. Too many times, I know. It was unreal. My TCU boys got the dub. Yeah, they grinded that one out for sure. I can't believe they got that last playoff, dude. I mean, I was kind of like, at that point, like, dude, kudos. Like, I don't know how that's going to look to the committee grinding it out against a team like that, but kudos, man. They grinded it out for sure. Same here, old UT hats. I know. I need to get some more, but like this one's like 3 or 4 years old, and people always ask me like, dude, where'd you get it? And I'm like, my wife bought it like 3 or 4 years ago, and I tried to look them up, and I can't even find them. I guess I'm just going to have to I need to get an actual website, but I'm just going to have to start getting a website with some links to some of the stuff I wear, I guess. That's the best I can do. Man's hot as hell. Are you talking about me or Max Duggan? Want to hear a joke? Shoot. Go for it. Beam and eat. Oh, Mark Stoops is yelling. What's he yelling about? Georgia 6-0. Coming into the half, cutting it close, but that's not really anything new. They play games close for some reason. Penn State and Rutgers, 14-10. Ooh, Maryland and Ohio State is close, although Ohio State just hit a big play, though. If Maryland could learn how to tackle. If race car backwards is race car, what is race car sideways? I don't know. Fanatics has any college team apparel and hats. Yeah, they have them. It just, costs money. That's the main thing. But I've got so many hats now that I like that are good and broke in. It's like, I need to get some more shirts, though. That's why I'm thankful to have starting to pick up some sponsors that are sending me some stuff for free. That's nice. It's always nice. Georgia playing a lot of freshmen and second string. I mean, are you saying that they're hurt? Because, it's not even halftime yet, and it's close, so I don't know why they'd be putting them in that early. So I'm guessing you're saying that Georgia's got a bunch of hurt players or something. How Paul Walker died. Ooh, that's definitely one of those jokes. For some reason, when I was younger, the dead baby jokes were popular. Race car sideways. Paul Walker. I remember when that happened, dude. That was shocking. That's like when Kobe died, dude. It was like, what? Like, people, legends like Kobe never die. That's what they said on The Sandlot. Heroes are forgotten, but legends never die. Western Kentucky and Auburn. That's another one. Nah, keeping starters healthy. I don't know about all that. That would be kind of a dumb decision to be putting your backups in when you're losing or winning 6-0 and it's almost halftime. That would not be smart. Not be smart. Paul Walker was the man. those movies were the shit back in the day for sure. Nice beard, bro. Appreciate that. That's the only thing about black is you can't see the beard when I wear a black shirt, but appreciate that. Kentucky were fold after halftime. I mean, we'll see, but Georgia does grind it out in the second half, but dude, can't keep rolling the dice like that. I mean, you give somebody a little bit of hope, and you just never know what's going to happen, especially in the SEC. Look at Vandy. Vandy all of a sudden decided to start playing, I guess. What do y'all think about old Cadillac Williams at Auburn, man? As soon as he came in, they just started shitting and getting. Cadillac Williams, man. BBCs. Are you saying that you like big, certain color male reproductive organs? Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure where you're going with that. Georgia 6, Kentucky 0 at halftime. Yeah, that's kind of the issue there is, a little tight. But Georgia grinds it out in the half usually, so I'm not going to doubt them. I'm not going to doubt them anymore. TCU, they keep finding a way somehow. Max Duggan's definitely going to be playing in the NFL, though, that's for sure. Boys, that dude, he is pretty good. I'll give him that. Very good. He's kind of like Joe Burrow on the Bengals right now. He just wills them to win. By the way, how's the internet connection, guys? Boltman, what's up? We're fixing to walk into the stadium. Hopefully Tennessee don't beat us too bad. I hope that they get murdered, but I don't want you to see your team get blown out, though. So I hope that you have a good game, but I am rooting for the Balls to kill it. Them orange jerseys, man, or them orange helmets are going to look sexy at night, though, for sure. For sure. Glizzy King. Go Lakers. I've not even watched NBA that much this year, but last time I checked, they were sucking it up. So we're all in agreement that Will Levis is massively overrated. Is that something we can all agree on? Because, I don't know. Maybe he's hurt still, I guess. I don't know, but shit. His draft stock can't be doing too good right now. I mean, I could be wrong, but... Oh, looks like it's windy AF at the Kentucky-Georgia game. Greg, it's really me. Welcome back. Welcome back. Highly overrated. Everybody said I know some people are putting him in third place, and I'm like, dude, at this point, I just don't see it. I don't see Will Levis going third. Not saying he's bad, but he's just not. I mean, he literally reminds me of Tim Couch, dude. Oh, dude, Notre Dame and Boston College, dude. It is a blizzard out there right now. Holy snap. They ain't going to be able to see nothing. If it was snowing like that, I'd wear my white jerseys, dude. Goodness gracious. It is it's snowing sideways. It's so bad. He'll be lucky to be recruited as a backup. Either that or if they oh, yeah, he's pretty good, and they put him as a quarterback to understudy for a while or whatever. Dude, Notre Dame isn't. Oh! Boston College just threw an interception to Notre Dame. Notre Dame's up 37-0. It is a blizzard out there, y'all. Let's see, Ohio State. What we got? Ohio State. Show the score. Ohio State still 7-6. I don't know what the weather's like there, but Penn State's playing Rutgers. Greg Schiano, I think, is still the coach out of Rutgers. That's who was supposed to come to the ball. It's still everybody protesting. Jeffrey Dahmer. Well, hello. I hope Ohio State loses. That would definitely be good for us, especially if they lose to Maryland. At that point, we should slide up into fourth. I don't see how we wouldn't. If we didn't, that would just be committee picking Ohio State at that point. Maryland just intercepted. Yeah, I seen that. That was crazy. Y'all's messages are delayed, by the way, so if I respond late, that's why. I don't know why they're delayed, but they are. I'm ready for this game. Go big on orange. Yes. Heck yes. Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter. I see y'all out there. Somebody's watching me on Twitch. I think that's probably Chiez still. Yeah, like I said, feel free to follow me on my other social medias if you actually want to see like some cool overlays and stuff. I don't have none of that on here because I can't bring TikTok in yet. Yeah, we know the Ohio State committee loves the committee loves Ohio State for some reason. Yeah, it's crazy. Tennessee would beat State hands down. It would definitely be a shootout, I think. I definitely think it would be a shootout. Not going to lie, I don't want Tennessee to make the playoffs. Why is that? Oh, don't want a Georgia rematch on neutral turf. Oh, I would love a Georgia rematch on neutral turf. Mostly because it's like if they beat us again, it's like, okay, you guys are clearly better. We are not. And then if we win, it's like, obviously, it's like, well, dude, that Georgia crowd is just too much to handle. But I would love a rematch. Yep. I mean, dude, we absolutely sucked it up on that game. And I just can't help but think, like, man, if we played a little better, if it was on neutral turf, like, I just can't help but wonder what if. What if? But yeah, I'd love a Georgia rematch. I mean, right now, they need to handle Kentucky, though. They are about to get the ball back, and they will. I think they're going to. I'm going to say they're at least going to get a field goal before the half. I would love a rematch, too. Yeah, I mean, dude, duking it out. SEC East, rising from the ashes into a phoenix and flying off and taking off the college football playoffs by a storm. I'd love it. I'm just glad to see somebody besides Alabama getting a shot, though. That was going to be, but oh my gosh, Miami. 6 minutes left in the second quarter, and they've got like a total of like 40 yards. That's not good. Not good at all. I can truly say Georgia and Tennessee are better than Alabama, at least this year, for sure. I think it was all hype going into the game. They lost that game before they got off the bus. I mean, honestly, the main things that I think hurt Tennessee, I don't know why they put us first, put Georgia third. Georgia obviously was pissed off. It was a home game. They felt slighted. Vince Dooley had just passed away the week before. Like, whoever they played was going to get just absolutely smashed. It just happened to be us. I've watched that game twice, though, and I still say, like, man, I still say neutral turf, that game would have been tough. Actually, if Hendon Hooker would have hit 3 passes that he overthrew a little bit, that would have been a different game as well. But Georgia played good. They did everything they're supposed to. The interception got overturned. Oh, no. Interception for Ohio State. Looks like Ohio State might score again. Georgia-Kentucky game. It's tied up to this point, but we'll see what happens. Their heads just wasn't in it. Yeah, you're probably right there. I mean, like I said, if Georgia's stadium was 133 decibels or whatever, that was like, it was just a tick under the world record. Nobody within the last 32 years has experienced noise like that. Thank you for the follow, Eric, Lynn, Walsh, Jackson, Johnson. Thank you. But like nobody's experienced noise like that in 32 years, so there's no way to really prepare for that. And then Georgia was throwing that little shift at us. They were shifting before we hiking the ball and shit. We hadn't seen that all year. The false starts. I mean, dude, it's hard to win a ball game when it's 3rd and 24 every other drive and shit. I mean, it was just Georgia brought the noise. They brought the rowdy ruckus. We just wasn't prepared for it. But that's why I think, like I said, Tennessee versus Georgia again on neutral site. I think it would be phenomenal. I think it'd be a lot more entertaining. If not, then Georgia's the undisputed champ, dude. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, they're raw, especially this year. Hello, Borden. Thank you for the join. Erica Lynn Walsh, thank you for the follow. Say hey, though. Don't just come up in here and follow and not say hey. We're all buddies here talking college football. Ooh, it's starting to get dark. I can turn up the brightness on my computer a bit. If I can remember how to freaking do that. Oh, here we go. I don't know if that did anything. Nothing. Here, there's delayed one, too. Some comments were filtered out to protect the community's experience. You guys are saying some naughty things, apparently. Vanderbilt's going to beat Tennessee next week. Yeah, okay. We're talking about checkering their stadium, dude. That's just absolutely not going to happen. And I know that this is where you're going to say, because they played really good against Florida, that's the reason why they're going to beat us, but not going to happen. We played Florida early in the year. We beat them. That took the wind out of their sail. Same thing with Bama. But yeah, Vanderbilt is that's just not going to happen. I mean, just not going to happen. Tennessee fans are turning into Alabama fans because they good. Bruh, you got dog walked by Georgia. Dog walked by 14 points. Tennessee will be at Candy by 40. Yeah, I mean, we're literally talking about checking. That's like a home game for us. So that might be the joke of the day if Vandy really think they're going to beat Tennessee. I think it's comical. And Robbie's a Georgia fan. So who's Candy? That's Vandy's nickname. So that's right now you're 0-2. Do you watch college football, or are you just passing through trying to give her the old razzle dazzle? Oh, Candy. Yeah, if we checker their stadium, that's going to be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Vandy beat. Thanks for the rose. Appreciate that. Never going to turn down some presents. Tennessee boy, welcome. Tennessee beat Kentucky 44-6. That's what I'm saying, Alonzo. Welcome back, buddy. Like how you handle trolls. Thank you. You notice I'm respectable until somebody comes at me sideways. Then that's where it goes back and forth. I mean, Robbie is on here. He's a Georgia fan. I mean, you know, it's funny because everybody wants to say that Georgia blew out the balls and we got that ass whooped. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we're talking 14 points. Everybody is always like, oh, yeah, but you scored a touchdown at the end of the game. I mean, yes, Georgia took their foot off the throttle, but they also, first possession, 8-minute drive to get some points. They did pretty good on that drive. Next drive, they fumbled first possession. Then they went 3 and outs before they finally said, okay, let's run the clock down, and then they got some more points. So I think Georgia was trying to run off with it, and then it got to a certain point where they're like, you know what, we're not going to get in a shootout. Let's just run the ball, make them try to beat us, and then it was just too little too late. But It does crack me up though when people are like, "Oh yeah, you got blown out." And it's like 14 points. It's like, I guess. Go Vols. Yes, you are. You are the man. Hook 'em, baby. Hook 'em up. 24 zip. Kansas. Ooh, I don't have Texas on my feed. I guess because I'm too far away, maybe, perhaps. Let me pull up. I'm going to pull up Google. Google NCAA scores. By the way, guys, I stream every Saturday night around 8:30 to 9-ish. I also typically will stream during the halftime of the Tennessee Vols game. At this point tonight, with it starting at 7, I'm probably just going to hang out until my daughter goes to sleep, which will be about 8:30 or 9-ish, and then I'm probably just going to get on and stream. And then from that point, I'll probably just watch the game and stream at the same time or something. We're going to have to figure it out tonight. Tennessee didn't get blown out by the Bulldogs. That actually means a lot coming from Robbie because he's a Bulldogs fan. Everybody says they just ran the ball the second half, but they only had 130 yards rushing for the game. I mean, they came out, they went, at one point, they threw 3 straight passes. Thank you, Depot Print House. I am loving the shirt. Yes. I've actually been throwing you guys out there quite a bit today. I know you guys are new to the stream, but TikTok is off to the side over here. So I talk to them a lot. I can't bring them into the other stream yet. So, but feel free to throw out some messages and stuff. I respond to everybody. But yeah, going back to am I on Twitter and Instagram? Yes. Same username, Big Ladrewski. I'm actually streaming live now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. And if you go to one of the other ones, you can actually see the outlines and all the cool overlays and stuff, which looks way better. Yeah, going back to the Georgia thing, I mean, literally they had 3 straight passes, 3 and out. I mean, they were trying to throw the ball. And then they fumbled on the second, I think it was the second possession. First play, fumbled. We got the ball back. So I think they were trying to run the offense. They just decided like, hey, dude, let's just go ahead and run it out, see if we can make them beat us. So, But yes, I am on Twitter and Instagram. If you look at my username, Big Ladrewski, like I said, I'm streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch. And I do have the comments pulled up. It's on a different screen. So our Big 12 hopes are still alive. We need to win out, and we need Kansas to beat K-State. I mean, I'm pulling for Texas more so than anybody in the Big 12. Yep, all white uniforms with orange helmets. That's going to be sick. TCU loss would have helped us today, that's for sure. Ohio State, though, they're up 10-6 right now on Maryland. If Ohio State loses, that would be nice. Hopefully if we spank South Carolina, hopefully, and with that TCU struggle, maybe we jump TCU. Maybe. That'd be cool. Maybe not. Ohio State loss would definitely help. Goodness gracious, guys. If y'all get a minute, you need to look at this Boston College and Notre Dame game. Like, dude, it is a absolute freaking blizzard. Like, this is going to be iconic. And I would not want to have my white uniforms, that's for sure. Or I would not want to be playing a team with white uniforms because, dude, this is insane. I don't know if y'all are watching this, but goodness gracious. Baylor choked. I know they had one job, Alonzo. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how TCU got that kickoff, dude. I mean, it was literally just like out of freaking nowhere. I mean, nowhere. Insane, dude. I mean, like they had I think it was I don't even know. They ran a play. There's 9 seconds left, and somehow they switched everybody, got in and kicked the game-winning field goal. I've never seen anything like it. Brother, I'm afraid this won't be a game. Looking forward to the new uniform. I mean, we should win convincingly. I don't like to jinx things. And for those of you who have followed me for a while, and especially this season. Every Friday Eve, I go to Bojangles. I say Friday Eve, it's game day eve. Every Friday morning, I go to Bojangles and I get me a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, Cajun fries, and a Southern Shock. Well, the only the only time this year I have not done that was the week of the Georgia game. And unbeknownst to me at the time, the Bojangles that I went to said, "Oh, we don't sell it anymore." And I was like, "That's weird." But they only had like 6 to choose from. So I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe they're just cycling it out or something. Went to a different one, got it, no problem. Well, then I found out this past Friday, apparently Bojangles is getting rid of the Southern Shock. I was like, what? What do you mean? What, like, what? So like I called around and I actually asked if I could go straight to Bojangles and buy the cases of Southern Shock from them, and they said that they couldn't do that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I did drink my Southern Shock this week. I guess I'm gonna have to like double up on the Monster Orange Dreamsicles and hope that that's enough, because I literally have done that every Friday. And then every Saturday during the game, I order pizza, and I either get pizza from Little Caesars, which is orange, their logos and stuff is orange, or I will get a chicken bacon ranch pizza and I'll drizzle hot sauce on it so it's orange and white. I do that every season, and I didn't do either of those the week that we played Georgia. So if you want to blame me for the loss, I'm sorry. I screwed up. Won't happen again. But this whole Southern Shock thing, I posted a video on my TikTok, and I was like, rednecks assemble. We can't let them take it from us. It's a travesty. So I don't know, dude. I'm gonna have to get like 2 32-ounce guzzers and fill it up with Southern Shock and freeze it so we can get through the season at this point, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Michigan and TCU should have lost today, 100%. I have a routine as well, put on the same clothes and everything. I don't put on the same clothes, but I do rock Vols merchandise every single week. By the way, guys, I've been pubbing them on and off all day. This shirt is from the Depot Print House out in Powell, Tennessee. They actually have, I don't have the stickers next to me right this second. I put them on my cooler that I take with me everywhere. That's my game day cooler as well. But they've got a lot of cool designs. They've got Smokey like holding the Crimson Tide trunk in his mouth, and it says like, something like, what is it? It's like the tide turned or something in 2022, and it's got the score from the third Saturday in October. Like a lot of cool designs. So if you like this one, hit them up. I've got some videos on my social media, but check them out. The Depot Print House. How about the horns? That's like the only one I'm not seeing on my updates for some reason. For some reason, I'm not seeing those on my updates. Let me see here. UGA up at halftime, 9-zip. That's a close one. Maryland is driving. Is that, I'm guessing, Taga Tua's brother or something for Maryland? That's interesting. I'm out. Will you be on in an hour or later tonight? I will be on around 8:30 or 9:30-ish tonight. That was it. Balls turn the tide. That's what it said on that shirt. Appreciate that. I will be on later, 8:30-ish to 9:30-ish. And to be honest with you, I'm probably just going to be streaming during the second half while I'm watching the game. That will be streaming on TikTok. And then I'll hop on Facebook later after the game is over. What you got on my 40, homie? What you mean? On your 40. I don't know that slang. Are you talking about what's my guess? What's my score guess? It is 24-0. Ooh, Texas. I still haven't found that. It's not even showing on Google. I guess like I'm so far away or something. It's not even showing on the Google updates. Brother, be good. Got to feed those youngins. Hell yeah, I feel you there. Go Balls. Sounds good. Yep, like I said, 8:30 to 9 o'clock ish is when I'll be hopping back on, guys. Touchdown, Maryland. Ooh. Ooh, if they get the point after, they're going to go up 12-10. Yes. Go Vols. Thank you, Susan. Alonzo, welcome back. We got some crazy games going on this week, guys. Some crazy games. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's go back to Georgia and Kentucky. Ron Dog, what's up? I think everybody's getting ready for the games they're wanting to watch. I think Georgia might be a halftime. Let's go back over here. Some good games on today. Maryland, come on now. Yeah, we need Maryland to win, guys, for sure. For sure. Dude, this Boston College and Notre Dame game is so trippy, dude. So trippy. I guess that's Tua's little brother from Maryland. That's interesting. I didn't know he had a little brother. It's interesting that he went to Maryville. Or Maryland. I keep saying Maryville. Maryville's a city on the outskirts of Knoxville. Maryland. What's up? What do we think about these scores, guys? This is crazy, man. This is so crazy. By the way, I know I was talking about my game day traditions earlier. I actually really like Pizza Plus. What do y'all normally do for the game day? Like, do y'all order out? Do you cook? I've been wanting to fry some chicken in a real way for a minute, like multiple weeks. Oh, they're showing the replay of the Baylor TCU game. You guys on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube can watch this. But yeah, look at this. Running the team out. I don't think it shows how many seconds is on there, but dude, that was insane. Like literally, they had like 9 seconds left or so. They ran the ball, had no timeouts left, and then completely swapped the teams. Like that was insane. What happened to Florida today? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Vandy just all of a sudden decided to play, I guess. Like I think it's just one of those things. It's like Bama this year. Same thing with the Gators. They had high hopes. They looked pretty good at the beginning of the year. We come in, boom, just smacked them in the teeth, and everybody's like, oh, maybe there's a chink in the armor. You know, literally same thing. Florida and Bama. It was like they came in, oh, you're never gonna beat them. You're not as good as them. It's not even gonna be close. Boom, we win, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, maybe we can beat them too. Boom, and then it's just like chink in the armor right off the rip. But yeah, I don't know what happened to Florida this year, dude. It's insane. Yeah, he was at Bama, then when Tua was there, but he transferred. Ooh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. I guess that's cool that they would both go to the same school, but he should have transferred to the Balls, although I'm glad we got Hooker, though. Vandy's defense actually looked kind of good. Did Vandy's defense look kind of good, or did Florida look kind of bad? Ooh. Brain teaser. Ohio State 13-10. Y'all, I don't know. Like I said, if I don't know if y'all are watching. I've got YouTube TV, by the way, which is fantastic. I've got it pulled up. I've got the default screen pulled up right now on my live. But this Boston College Notre Dame game is trippy, dude, with all this snow. Notre Dame's up 44-0 too, but this is like going to be one of those iconic games that you'll see footage from for years. Why the Vols get the biggest tease in every game that matters. We mean like they're they're throwing it to the Vols because they're ranked fifth right now. They're first in. I mean, if USC or somebody was in there, then you talking about the biggest tease on the teams losing? Yeah, I don't know. I was so ready. I was watching Baylor like, oh no. By the way, I won my parlay on that one. I bet Baylor plus 2.5, so we're still good on the parlays. But yeah, I was watching that like, oh Lord, oh dear Lord, baby Jesus, up in heaven, please hold Johnny Major's hand right now, and please, through the power invested in both of you, let Baylor pull this one out. And it just didn't happen, dude. I was like, man, upsetting. But to be honest with you, the Vols wasn't supposed to be this good. Thank you, Mellow Mad. Tennessee can't overlook Vandy next week. Yeah, I mean, that's 100%. Like, we got to respect them. But the biggest thing for us is that's like basically a home game. So that is one good thing about it. But like the Vols wasn't supposed to be this good this quick, though. And all of a sudden, we just popped up out of nowhere. And so we're like, come on, let us in and give us a shot. When really we should just be like, oh, God, we want another one, please. I put in a $150 bet at the beginning of this year that the Vols would win 8 games. And people said I was crazy. And that was a nice $78 paycheck on top of that $150. So, yeah. I mean, people said it wouldn't happen. It's never going to happen. I love Pizza Plus. Saturday is any large pizza for $13. I know that's what I'm going to do too. I'm gonna wear that out here in a minute. Silly boy, silly goose, boo Vols. Well, if you're a Wildcats fan, I mean, kind of understandable. What about Vandy, though? You should be not as mad at us and more mad at Vandy, because that's what really tanked the season right there, is that Vandy game. Like, good God. That was bad. Silly boy, silly goose. Jam one's on. Jam one's jam is on, perhaps? Hey, yeah. We'll see if the Georgia-Kentucky game's back. Nope. Auburn. Not sure what's going on with Auburn and Western Kentucky. Let's refresh, see if that helps. Tennessee's going to be 11-1. I'm fine with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Ooh, Auburn. I tell you, man, now that they got Cadillac Williams over there, it's a totally different. I hope they keep Cadillac Williams around, dude. Honestly, like, they are playing their asses off right now for him, and it's amazing to watch. Looks like pretty much everybody else is halftime. I'm going to leave it on Auburn and Kentucky. By the way, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, all you guys, if you want me to pan over to a different game, just let me know. Going to be 11-1. I'm just teasing. I know. I am a silly boy, though. I'm really silly. I'm so silly, I've got props. Check it. Y'all will see Cousin Reggie soon enough. My alter ego. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it right there. Don't get no more luscious than this right here. Oh, yeah. That's it. Oh, yeah. It feels good. This feels natural. It feels as if this is a, like something that should have happened a while back. Go Vols! Jesus Christ loves you and wants a relationship with you. Have a blessed day or not. Appreciate the positive vibes. Thank you. Awesome. Beautiful girl. You stop. You so silly. You stop that. But yeah, Cousin Reggie is a character I used to do. I did, a lot of you guys don't know, I used to do country music. That's how I originally built my following. And then when my daughter was born, I had to kind of ease off of that and pay bills and whatnot. But I used to do Cousin Reggie, who was like my alter ego, he was like the anti-Drew, if you will. And So I was sitting there thinking, I was like, my wife was like, yeah, you ought to revive a Cousin Reggie. And I was like, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I just might do that. So, Cousin Reggie, he's a little bit more simple than old Drew. He's just a fun loving dude. Although I feel like Cousin Reggie probably wears his hat backwards though. This seems a little bit more appropriate. Yeah, that feels right. But yeah, I got props, all kinds of stuff. I mean, I enjoyed making these silly videos and stuff that I do. I like talking college football, I like chit chatting with you guys. I got to try to balance the family thing, though. Thanks for the follow, Jamazon. I appreciate that. Andy Lawson, are you the guy that's always selling all the ball stuff on Facebook? I see your post all the time if that's you, dude. It's weird. I remember names. Gotta dye the beard to match now. I know I need to do frosted tips. Frosted tips. Although I don't think I could, I don't know if I could do that to my beard. It just seems sacrilegious at this point. I don't know if I could degrade myself in that way. If I was going to do anything, I'd bleach it and then dye it orange or something. But like I said, I just don't want to disrespect the beard like that. Just don't want to do it. So Big Drew likes Bud Light Platies. Cousin Reggie likes Natties or PBRs. You know what I'm saying? Drew and Cousin Reggie both dip. I don't dip on here because I feel like that's kind of nasty and people don't want to just see you on here like, hey man, what's up? Let's go with your brother, and I tell you what, go off my head, son. I tell you what. Nobody wants to see that. Are you related to Billy Ray? Billy Ray's related to me. I'm the OG. As a Georgia fan, I truly hope y'all make it to the playoffs. SEC all the way. Y'all are a hell of a team. That's what I'm saying. SEC love. Got to keep it real. We got to keep it, the SEC East family. I appreciate that. I would love a rematch, though, on neutral turf just to see what happens. If Georgia wins, by God, congrats. If the Vols pull it out, then it's like, no, it was a fluke. Y'all were just too loud. We couldn't call our plays because Yinz's was too loud. My name is Jameson. Oh, okay, that jam is on. I was like, jam is on? Jam one's on? Jameson, that makes more sense. Wow, you grew your hair fast. Hell yes, I did, brother. Hell yes. No, this is on live right now. I'm still Drew, but no, this is my alter ego, Cousin Reggie. That's what I was saying earlier. Drew likes Bud Light Platies. Cousin Reggie likes Natties. It just is what it is. What team do you want the Vols to play in the bowl game most? Although he is talking to Connor. So I'm going to sit that one out. But yes, Luscious. You guys will see more from Cousin Reggie in the near future. Cousin Reggie is the anti-Drew, so it's a character that I used to play whenever I had my music stuff going. So let's check back in. Ohio State going into halftime, 13-10. They are down 3 points to Maryland. That is not good. Boston College, Notre Dame playing the Snow Bowl. I think Auburn, that game's back. Appreciate the follow, Tillery Cromont. Did I say that right? Acromart? Cromont. Hopefully I said that right. Hope you guys win tonight. Love to see a rematch. Hell yes, that's what I'm saying. Do you actually live in Tennessee or like the team? Yeah. Born and raised in Knoxville. I have been a Vols fan the majority of my adult life. This hat alone, this Vols hat is like 3 or 4 years old. I've got some Vols hats that I've got some Vols hats that are 10 plus years old. Yep, it's been a long uphill ride. It's been a fun year. Nobody knows what's going to happen next year. None of us care. We're just along for the ride, baby. Just along for the ride. Y'all like my shirt, by the way? It's my game day shirt. This is from the Depot Print House in Powell. It is ironic because our defense has struggled a little bit this year, but I just really like it. You got the checkerboard and the state outline right there. I like it. I like it a lot. I'd like a rematch with Georgia, but obviously someone they could beat. You wouldn't by any chance be streaming the game later, would you? I'm not going to be streaming the game on my stream because, like, my desktop it's a nice Mac, but it's kind of older, and so it won't let me. It doesn't have the plugins to where I can play a game on my computer. But like right now, I've got YouTube TV pulled up, and I can look at the thumbnails for all the games. But I will be streaming and talking most likely during the halftime show. But I normally stream from like 8:30 to 9-ish. And then I just stream on until basically I get exhausted. But I will be streaming around that time because it's whenever my daughter goes to bed. So I'll probably just sit there and prop the phone up and watch the game and chit chat with you guys and stuff like that. So that's kind of my plan right now. I thought it said defense. No, it says defend. We got to defend against all the bandwagon fans that are trying to call us bandwagon fans, and we got to defend against the haters. Not only for the Vols, but the SEC in general. You know what I'm saying? We gotta defend against all of it. How about them cards over the Wolfpack? That is interesting. Go Vols, baby, let's go. I'm so happy for Tennessee, sincerely, an Aggie. I actually have several Aggies fans. Connor is my favorite Aggie that is on here all the time. Tennessee is America's team. We are in the hearts of America. They just love us. We're like the little engine that could. Everybody says, nay, you're too small, little engine. You can't make it up the hill. We said, by God, we got to try. They said, no, you'll never make it. You can't do it. You only wish you could. And we said, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And we just up to the rocky top, to the summit, baby. Rising from the ashes. Can I get an amen? Now you guys can't talk, so it is what it is. Knoxville here too, by the way. Yeah, that's where I was born and raised. I live 40 minutes outside of Knoxville now, though. I live with the crickets and the squirrels now. This is not my natural hair, by the way. When I throw a wig on, baby, I just lose it. I get lost in the sauce. Cousin Reggie, the anti-Drew, my alter ego, I just get lost in it. You know what I'm saying? This is pretty much how I am, but obviously when you throw a wig on, it just takes over. I'm like Rob Dyrdek. You throw a wig on and you lose yourself in it, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, preach it. In Hypo we trust. Oop, is Georgia and Kentucky back? I was going on my rant there for a minute. Ooh, yes, Georgia and Kentucky is back. So if history repeats itself, this should be about the time when Georgia starts to run away with it. It is 9-0. So Notre Dame's got it in hand, 44-0. Ohio State and Maryland is at halftime. Penn State and Rutgers is close-ish. They're about to go in halftime. Thank you for the follow, Brady. I was at the 2016 game between Tennessee and A&M when we were both ranked top 10. Missed those days. Yep, that was probably Johnny Football days. Been a disappointing season for us. Do you blame Jimbo or do you blame other stuff? Apple Hut, welcome. Ow. I think my wife's taking out the trash. Facebook and you guys can see her, but I blame Jimbo personally. His play calling is terrible. He needs an offensive coordinator. Injuries don't help either. It's kind of easy to blame the coach, I feel like. And a lot of times people blame the coach, but in this case, it may be validated because it just doesn't seem like he's doing that well. Do you prefer the game to be earlier or later in the day? Chiez on Twitch asked. I prefer it to be a little earlier just because it works better for the streaming and stuff. It really kind of screws my day up when it's this late at night, but we prevail on. Yes, I do definitely prefer for it to be earlier in the day. 3:30 is perfect because I can literally stream straight up to the game, take a break, stream at halftime, take a break, and then stream later on in the day. So tonight, like I'm going to start at 8:30 or 9-ish, about the same time that I normally do, and then I'm just going to go straight into it. Now, Chiez, I will be streaming on TikTok for the second half of the game. By the way, guys, if you're not in the streams, follow me on Twitter, Big Ladrewski. I just tweet during the game, just random thoughts. I kind of stay active through that, just tweeting random stuff that I see, reactions and whatnot. Oh, I was making a lot of noise out there. What's everybody doing for the game tonight? It's a little late to tailgate, but we eating out with family. We ordering pizza. What are we doing? The Mayor 23, let's go Vols. That's what I'm saying. We got to defend against the haters and the bandwagon fans. Just kidding. I welcome bandwagon fans, but I don't welcome people calling me a bandwagon fan. I still don't get that. I got the receipts. So it's like that song, I Was Country when country wasn't cool. I was rooting for the Vols before we were relevant. So it has been a long road, though. Long and grinding road for sure. For sure. Order 2 30-inch pizzas. Ooh, from where? I like to order from, sometimes I have to drive to get to it, but I like Pizza Plus. Pizza Plus, and back in the day, Domino's was my go-to. Love me some Domino's. Ooh, Sarah coming in hot with the footballs. I appreciate that. 2 coolers full and a shop fridge full as well. Hell yeah. Longtime Vols fan, been through the pain, but we back. Go Big Orange. Coming in from Indiana. Ooh, welcome from Indiana. That's the thing about my stream. Obviously, I'm a Vols fan, so a lot of my content is centered around the Vols. I do try to mix SEC and other schools in. Sorry, I thought I heard my daughter. I do try to mix some other stuff in, but that's the beautiful thing. Like whenever I do these lives, a lot of the people that hop on here consistently are like we got Aggies fans. We had a Notre Dame fan hop in here earlier. I mean, it's just college football in general. But to talk to like that's what's amazing about the internet is like you can talk to people from like all different walks of life from just all over the place, and it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. My dad is a Tennessee fan. I like the Georgia Bulldogs. Ooh, Thanksgiving's going to be awkward for you guys. That's going to be rough. What has hurt you most in life so far? Probably when we lost to BYU and Georgia State and like whoever, like Vandy or whoever, all in the same year. That was pretty rough. We had 3 really bad losses in a year. That was bad. Greetings from Massachusetts. Spent 5 years in Cleveland, Tennessee. Ooh, welcome from Tennessee. Thank you kindly for being here. I'm about to make my game day go to Chipotle barbecue chicken. Ooh, and mac and cheese. That sounds good. Oh, man. That's starting to make my pizza sound bad. I didn't think that was possible, but that sounds good. My wife makes a mean buffalo chicken dip, though. I think we did that last week. TCU and Michigan both deserve to lose the way they played today. Now Georgia looks like a high school team. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today, guys. I don't know what's going on today. Go Gamecocks, about to head into the game. Oh, I don't want you to have a bad game day experience, but I'm rooting for the Vols by 50, so we're going to have to kind of agree to disagree there. But I hope your game experience is good, but I hope we win by a lot. So that's the best I could do. But feel free to take some videos and tag me in them. I would love to see what it's like to metaphorically be at a game in South Carolina. So feel free to tag me or send me any videos. I'd love to see it. But go Vols. Sorry. Say that. They almost helped us out. My Boston College Eagles are getting smoked by Notre Dame. Dude, I know, but that's I've been talking about that. That's a crazy game, though. It's like they're playing in a blizzard, although it looks like the snow's eased up a little bit now. But, dude, that was crazy watching all that snow earlier, though. But, yeah, Boston College, they're getting worked pretty good right now. I don't know. Notre Dame must have finally decided to play. Each time I make it, we win. Ooh. I was talking about that earlier. My Friday, well, I know you've been following me. I don't know how long, Sarah, but every Friday I go to Bojangles, get a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit and Southern Shock. And I found out that they are no longer selling Southern Shock. But the only time that I've not done that, and then Saturday I always get pizza. It's either from Little Caesars because it's orange and white, or I will get a chicken bacon ranch pizza and I'll drizzle wing sauce on it so it's orange and white. I do that every single week, and I didn't do either of those things the week we lost to Georgia, so I feel you there. I'll just take the win, bro. I feel you there. Take the win for Vols, you mean? Or who you taking the win for? I didn't catch who you're rooting for. It's fun, but nothing like that Neyland experience. Yeah, I hear you there. Neyland, that's the thing about Neyland, man. It's rocking whether we're winning or not, man. Like, literally, dude, like, even in the down years, Neyland's still pretty loud, but when we're winning, it's ridiculous. Always and forever Tennessee Vol. Hell yeah. Welcome. A Vols fan is always welcome. Although, surprisingly enough, I've gotten quite a bit of, like, weird trash talk from Vols fans, which is weird. I'm like, bro, we're on the same team. I don't know if they're jealous or what. I am new to TikTok. I'm not new to Facebook. Facebook's got like 24,000 likes. Most of that's from when I was doing country music from before. But, yeah, like, I am new to TikTok. But, yeah, I've had people trying to call me bandwagon fan, all that shit. I'm like, just new to TikTok, dude. William Bryce Stadium is nice, though. Spent a lot of money on the light show. Ooh, yeah, every SEC team, I swear, looks like it's a freaking Kiss concert or something now. It's ridiculous. But yeah, William Bryce is that's a rough crowd to play for, dude. I mean, honestly, like, they get pretty crunk over there, that's for sure. Georgia, Georgia. Hey, what's up? We're just chilling. I didn't mean for me to look like I'm trying to set an intimate mood or anything. I've been streaming for a while, and the sun is going down, and I don't have any lights on. And I live way out in the country, so there is no, like, street lights or anything. Well, at least not on the backside. So yeah, it gets pretty dark out here. Bro, I feel you, but although we have other teams, bandwagoners, we have them too. Yeah. I do welcome bandwagon fans, though. I mean, Tennessee is not good from, like, a standpoint of, like, being back and fully established or nothing. We could tank next year for all that, who knows? But I welcome Vols or bandwagon fans because, I mean, it's only good for the university. Like, anytime you have people that's buying your merch and stuff, it's not bad. Where'd that Ohio State game go? Are they back? Ohio State's struggling a little bit today, fellers and ladies. Ladies, gentlemen, and Georgia fans. Just kidding. Do you think the Vols will make the playoff? I think we will because I feel like this is our destiny year. I know that sounds weird. I don't know how. Somebody's going to have to lose, but I think that we will squeak in barely. I don't know how, but I feel like somebody's going to mess up. But guys, I don't know about y'all. I have been saying this for a minute. Yeah, I know, dude. Have y'all noticed the game day flags are back? Like back in the day, 98, 99, early 2000s, everybody had the flags on their car with the Vols logos. Those disappeared, and they're back in full swing around Knoxville, I noticed. What was I saying before that? I was saying something, and it felt relatively important. I got off topic. Oh, playoffs. I think we'll wiggle in, but I've been telling people this, and I don't know that anybody else has made the connection other than me. But so last time we won the national championship was the Fiesta Bowl. This year, the Fiesta Bowl is one of the play-in playoff games. Coincidence? Maybe. Destiny? Maybe. I don't know. You decide. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Bro, you knew when it was game day. I know, dude. Back in the day, it was like that's every car had Vols flag, like the little window flags on them. Well, you had the pickup trucks that had the big flags, but then every single car had double flags on each window with like Power T or Tennessee Vols or whatever. And it was like over the years they disappeared, and now they're back in full swing. Everybody's got them. Everybody wants to show their spirit. I don't know. It's weird. It's interesting. Go Vols! That's what I'm saying. Y'all have had some great conversations going. Now, again, for those of you who TikTok is not your first go-to, I do also stream on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Facebook and Twitter are the same tag, Big Ladrewski. They also get to see a lot different. I've got overlays and stuff that you guys can't see right now. I've got other games pulled up on YouTube TV that are showing as well. Just a lot of other stuff. So if TikTok's not your go-to, feel free to follow me on there. That's actually, I've got more followers technically on Facebook, but like I said, that's from when I did country music. You're generically pretty. Thank you. That, I literally woke up this morning and I said, you know what? I want to be luscious and voluptuous, and I want to be sexy, but I want to keep it generic. You know what I'm saying? Like all this is homegrown, 100% organic. I don't put no beard butter or beard honey, none of that shit in there. Like this don't just happen. This is all natural though, baby. Generically pretty is like I wake up every day and I'm like, God, if I could just be generically beautiful today, then I have accomplished my goal for the day. Favorite country artist right now? I don't listen to new country radio quite as much. One guy, and he kind of disappeared, that I liked though was Chris Jansen. But if I had to pick somebody that's popular right now, probably Cody Johnson. He's been good for a long time. People just like figured out who he is, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, Cody Johnson, he's doing some good things. Oh, what's that other guy? That dude writes some good ass songs. Riley Green, I think is his name. He writes some good ass songs. Does TCU deserve a spot in the playoff if they finish undefeated? At this point, I would probably say yes. They've grinded it out, done everything that they should. They've played some difficult games, figured out a way to win. They've done everything on paper. That they should. So, technically, yeah. Tennessee was a dynasty for 7 days. For someone with a smiley face as a default logo, you hurt so deep and you choose violence. Last time Tennessee won a national championship, you didn't have any hair on your face. Yeah, that's technically true. Yep. Last time Tennessee won a national title, you didn't have any hair on your face. I guess it was so nice you had to type it twice. Oh wait, no, you said it 3 times. I want to go live. Well, go live, brother. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. I've known of Kojo since years ago. Yep. Him and Sturgill Simpson and Cody Jinks, a lot of them guys came up at the same time. It's just Cody Johnson had a couple songs. I guess the radio stations was like, why are we not playing him again? Does anybody know? No? Not a fucking clue? Nobody? Okay, well, we'll just play him then, because, like, I don't know why we're not. Like, he's been around for a while. Are you a Titans fan too? Hell yes. They moved here when I was 7, so I locked that one in pretty early. He wanted you to respond. I did respond. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people like to say, "Oh, Vols ain't been good in forever." It's like, yeah, you're right. And I mean, that's nothing new. Sits when he pees. Dogs rolled you, bud. Rolled us by 14 points. Yes, they did. Thank you for the follow, Eric. Tennessee has a great season and still can't get in. I think they'll get in. Some things have to happen. Some people have to lose. But I think we'll wiggle in. Cody is signed with a record deal, and Cody Jinks isn't, so that's why people don't know who Jinks is. Yeah. I didn't know that Cody finally signed with a record label. I know he was unsigned there for a while and still doing pretty good, but TCU deserved to be in the play. I mean, if they went out, I mean, they do probably deserve to be. I don't think we should jump them, but, like, somebody's going to have to lose. Some things are going to have to happen. But it's one of those things where I feel like the top 8 teams all feel like they deserve to be in. You get into the debate of who deserves to be in more is kind of the issue there. I don't know that Ohio State deserves to be ranked second, but I mean, it is what it is, Go Big Orange! Zach Bryan. That guy sounds familiar. Is that a country singer? I feel like I've seen his stuff on Facebook. Oh, what we got going on here? Georgia up 16-zip. Ohio State and Maryland. Ohio State is losing 13-10. Boston College is down a 44-zip to Notre Dame. Clemson is up 22-0 in Miami. Gosh, Miami just cannot catch a break, can they? Oh, yeah, look at all that orange. Go Big Orange. Hell yeah. They do. Michigan is the imposter. I mean, I'm still not sold on Ohio State just because of, like, who they played, man. I mean, I guess they can't help that the rest of the conference is not good, but I don't think Ohio State deserves second, but at the same time, I don't know who else will be up there, I guess. Everybody else is one loss. He got famous from TikTok. Oh, yeah. I've seen him in passing. That's where it was, TikTok. Oranges. Georgia just playing coverage tonight. Maryland's defense is keeping them in the game right now. Crab cakes in football. That's what Maryland does. Is she taking a bath? Okay. Well, is she in the bath or is she in the bed? Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're doing pizza. Okay, sounds good if that's what you want. Okay, sounds good. Ohio State versus TCU for the match. Quit playing. Do you watch football? I mean, quit playing. UT versus Georgia rematch. Hell, I'd love that. If the Vols get in, that would be nice. If not, I'd have to look at the standings again, but who knows, dude? I don't know. Maybe Bama will wiggle back in there or something, but I don't know. I mean, at this point, I don't know who's got the best. I mean, I feel like Georgia right now is the best, but I don't know. I'm not sure who would beat them. To be honest with you, I would love to see the Vols get a rematch against them, but I just don't know. OSU blocked a Maryland punt. Ooh, I missed that. I had it on the wrong screen. Ooh, 16-13. I guess they ran it back. They need to start pulling away, though, for sure, if they're going to do something. Although them struggling helps us out. Tennessee doesn't make who you pulling for out of the top four. I'm one of those people. I root SEC. So if Tennessee doesn't make it, I'll be pulling for Georgia because it's better for the conference, probably. Well, let me backtrack. I root SEC 100% just because it's better for the conference. I mean, just is what it is. However, my wife's grandfather is from Detroit. He's a hardcore Michigan Wolverines fan. So if the Wolverines make it in, I'll kind of be pulling for Georgia, whoever they're playing, and then I'll kind of be pulling for Michigan. If they happen to go up against each other in the national championship, I'll probably be pulling for Michigan more, I guess. It's going to be one of those situations where it's like, I don't care either way. My team's not playing, but if Georgia wins, cool, good for the conference. If Michigan wins, then it's going to be good for him. So Hendon's a top 5 pick in the NFL draft. I haven't looked up the draft stock in a while, but I think in the right system, he could do okay. I mean, he's older, though. He's going to be like 27 by the time he gets drafted. So, dude, yes, I'm ready for the new helmets. Dude, guys, in all seriousness, since we first revealed them stupid-ass, the first black uniforms that we did with the black jersey and the orange pants that didn't match, and then like the orange on the black, those stupid Adidas jerseys. Ever since we did that, I've been saying, why didn't we do a black helmet? Why didn't we do black pants? Why didn't we do a black helmet? Like, I've been wanting a black helmet forever. And I've also said for years that a flip-flop orange helmet would look ridiculous. And I was calling for it openly on social media. Against Bama, I wanted an orange out because we were oranging out the stadium. I wanted orange head to toe. And I heard that they supposedly, the shipment of helmets came in after the Bama game. So I heard, I've got a couple connections, whatever you want to call them, to the university, just people that work there, shit that they heard, gossip. But I heard that they were going to try to get them in for that game. The shipment didn't come in time, and I don't know. I also heard that they tried and couldn't get the orange right. I don't know. But I am stoked to see the orange helmets. I'm going to giggle like a schoolgirl with just childlike joy and excitement when they come running out in the orange helmets. Like, I'm pumped. That's a true football fan to cheer for the conference. I mean, dude, it hurts my heart. Like I said, that the Vols are not in it, but I'm just one of those people. I'm like, you know, I kind of pull for the conference because it's like, dude, it's better for everybody involved. You know, I am too. Y'all, the new helmets are fire. We wearing white tonight? If so, yes, all white. Like white jerseys, orange lettering, white pants with orange stripes, and then orange helmet, white power tee, white stripe. It's going to be sick. I actually shared a video on my page. Vols Football posted a picture of Jalen Hyatt's locker, and it's got his uniform and stuff hanging in there. It's going to be sick. I'm so pumped. So pumped. Yes, they are. Y'all look savage in the black. I know. Thank you. Yes, that was. I've wanted that for so long. Even last year, we did black jersey, black pants, white helmet. I'm like, why are we not doing a black helmet? Like that would look so good, and we never did it. So thank you though. Black and orange was fire too. So my favorites. We're pulling tonight out because I haven't seen it live in action. We're gonna pull traditional uniforms out. So orange top, white pants, white top, orange pants, orange and orange. We're gonna pull those out. Black, all black would probably be my favorite. Smoky gray would probably be second. However, I think the orange helmet, either doing full orange or the orange helmet with the white that we're doing tonight, I think I may actually like that better than the all black uniforms, just because it's kind of traditional, like we've always worn, but like with a new twist. Whereas the black is kind of like totally different. Not that I don't like the smoky grays, but if I had to rank them, that's probably where I'd be. Has TCU played today? Yes, and TCU did win by 1 point. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, they literally won on a late game field goal. I'm a dog and was hoping y'all wasn't wearing those to Athens. Yeah, that would be disrespect to wear those in Athens. But yeah. Yeah, let's not talk about Athens. It's too soon. I think we'll hang 50 points on them. Hell yeah, that'd be nice. Georgia will not get new uniforms. I wish. They did. So Georgia did do a couple years back. They did an alternate where they had different numbers, and it was more like your stereotypical, like straight edge numerical numbers. And I thought that actually looked pretty good. The big beefy numbers and stuff, I think looks kind of hokey, but it's not my team. But Georgia would look cool in all black as well with like red trim. That would be pretty cool. Also, with Georgia's Power G, I don't know why they haven't done a helmet where it like stretches the entire length of like the side of the helmet. I think that would look badass. Like if they did a black helmet with just a big ass Power G on the side. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. Tennessee is wearing white jersey, white pants, and an orange helmet tonight, so it's going to be awesome. TCU is frauds. I guess, man, they keep pulling it out, though. Keep finding a way to win. You got to give them props, I guess. I'm glad you're good, just a good, simple guy that likes football. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Never heard of them until this year. They pop up and down every so often. They're not a bad team. I actually would, nothing against the Aggies, but I actually would prefer, I wish that we would have swapped and got TCU instead of Texas A&M. I always kind of thought I like Texas A&M because the Horned Frogs is like a unique mascot. They also have purple as their logo, which is different, but they pop up and down. It's Texas Christian University, but they pop up and down every now and then. I hope we don't come out and struggle. I think we got that Georgia hangover off of our back. Yeah, we struggled for a minute, and then we shook it off and did pretty good. I think we'll do good. The only thing that makes me wonder, though, dude, is it's away at South Carolina. Like you gotta show SEC teams respect at home. Kentucky's chrome helmets are fire. Yeah, they bust those out every now and then. Kentucky was holding their own pretty well against Georgia, but Georgia's just grinding them down. Is TCU going to make it? I hope not. I hope they lose one so we can get in. But if they win out, congrats, man. I give them congrats and the best of luck, William Bryce Stadium will be electric. Oh, yeah. It's, like, not so much in the past few years, but historically, Tennessee and South Carolina, like when Butch Jones was there, when Jeremy Pruitt was there, we were always kind of sort of evenly matched. That's always been a good, hard-nosed, hard-fought game. So you just never know. They always play Tennessee hard. We're neighbors, so we always play each other hard. I'm looking forward to that. I think we should and can win, but it's Go Big Orange. Hey, what's up, Ethan? Hey, buddy. You gonna stream the game here? No. So I always stream around 8:30 or 9 o'clock ish. Once I put my daughter to sleep, I hop on and I normally stream. So typically, what I do on a normal day, if the Vols are playing at like 3:30, I'll stream from like noon up until the game. Take a break. I'll hop in and I'll stream at halftime, and then I'll stream after the game at 8:30 or 9 o'clock ish, whenever my daughter passes out. So tonight, at that time, whatever time it is, I'm going to hop on here and then I will watch the game and talk to you guys. But if you do want to follow me, though, on other social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, you can give me a hug if you want. Yeah, you can give me a hug. I actually do the overlays and stuff, and I do show the game, but tonight's probably just going to be TikTok. But make sure you follow me. I will be on around, like I said, 8:30 or 9-ish. I'm just going to prop it up and watch the game and talk to you guys, though. So we're going to order some dinner. It is getting dark, as you can see. Again, I live out with the crickets and the squirrels, so it gets pretty dark. But we're going to order some food. If you hadn't already, follow. I'm going to give you guys a second, too. I will be back on, like I said, later on tonight, 8:30 to 9-ish. I will be streaming at whatever point in the game that we're on. I'll have the camera propped up. So, so I'll give you guys a second to follow if you hadn't already. Is it Dario or Dario? I feel like it's Dario. Appreciate you being on here tonight. You've been good conversation, my man. Talk to you later. Go Vols. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I think it's Dario, but it could be Dario. But I appreciate you for being on here. But again, if you guys hadn't already, click follow. That way you guys will get the notification. I've got a lot of different. Normally, Saturday nights is when everybody starts piling in because they know I get on every Saturday night at 8:30 or 9-ish. So normally it's popping a little bit more, but I mean, we've got Aggies fans, Bulldogs fans, Vols fans. I mean, fans from all over that hop in, and we just sit around and talk football, talk about what happened that day. We talk about, sports betting and all kinds of stuff. So again, I'll give you guys another second. Make sure you follow. Throw me some likes real quick before you disappear. Hit me up with likes. I never beg for likes, but let's hit like 6,000 real quick or something. Hit me up. Likes, give me something. Also, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys for being here. Also, you guys follow me on TikTok, but I will be on later, but it just may not be at 8:30 or 9-ish, okay? Appreciate that. All right, guys. It's been awesome. Am I daddy? It's possible. I could be daddy. I don't know. It's possible. I mean, things happen, when the alcohol gets flowing, if Skinner pops on, things happen. I don't know. I could be. I doubt it, but it's possible. I'm not going to rule it out, okay? But yeah, follow, guys. I will see you later. I'm going to enjoy some pizza. Love you guys. Oh, Brady, you hopped on a little too late, buddy. I'm about to hop on, but I will be back at 8:30 or 9. Hopefully Kentucky comes back from 16 to zip. I haven't decided if I'm rooting for them yet. I just need to keep them. I need them to keep it to within 22 points, though. That's all I need. Appreciate the likes, guys. Hit me up real quick. I never beg for likes, but I'm going to hop off here, guys. Like I said, 8:30 or 9, I will be back. We will be talking football. I will most likely be streaming the Vols game as I'm talking. So, yes. Thank you, guys. Love you. I will see you later. Peace. Thank you, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, for being on here. I appreciate that. Follow me on TikTok if you haven't